Jack, how good a performance was that from the team today?
Yeah, it was a real good performance against a real top side in this league. They'll be right up there, so for us to be able to do that can only give us confidence. And off the back of last week, which was a real disappointment and a real tough week, to perform like that is really pleasing.
And how strange a week was it, because we were really good in the first half and then didn't reach those levels in the second half, so you had to keep some of the performance and not get rid of all of it.
Exactly that. And yeah, we had it was a tough week in terms of some of the meetings we had, and Danny and Nicky, they let us know what they thought of it, rightly so, and as players we have got to take responsibility for that, because we showed how good last week we can be in the first half and we didn't replicate that in the second. So that was something that was on our mind today, and we had spoke about it at half time and reminded ourselves how that felt last week, and it was important to get a 90-minute performance today, which I think we've done.
And whenever you need a 90-minute performance, it's got to start well. And it certainly did. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes, including one you scored. Yeah,
it was a great start, and there's been a few games at home where we've started well, but just not quite got the goals or not been clinical enough. So yeah, I think Harry gets the first one from Kyrie's. Kyrie's is so dangerous. He gets another 2 assists and a goal today. So yeah, I think when you've got players at the top end of the pitch who can cause so many problems on both sides, and Micah up top, I mean, it makes it really good. But it's up to us to be clinical, and we was today.
And when you've got people like Arthur Reed and Teddy Bishop controlling things behind you, does that give you a bit more licence to do what you want to do further up the pitch?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I thought they were both brilliant today. I mean, on the ball and off the ball, when they're winning the duels and they're keeping the ball so well for us, it makes a massive difference for the lads up top, because we know that we can make the runs and it's going to get up there. And yeah, they deserve a lot of credit. Obviously, the lads up top get the credit for the goals and that, but what they do behind us is massive.
Yeah, and obviously at half time we're 4-1 up. You've already got a hat-trick by then. I don't know if is that the first hat-trick you've scored?
Yeah, my first career hat-trick, and yeah, for it to come in the first half, I mean, you get your 2 goals and you're just thinking, could today be the day? And yes, it's an amazing day for me. Like, I had all my family here and that, so yeah, it's a real special day, and something I was always in my mind. I can't finish my career without a hat-trick, and yeah, like, it's took nearly 500 games to get there, but yeah, I finally got a hat-trick. And yeah, my dad reminds me every week, he was like, are you going to get a hat-trick yet? So yeah, it's an amazing day for me as well.
Did that make taking the penalty a bit more nerve-wracking than it was for that, or not really?
Yeah, it's one of them where, like, in my head, I'm not actually thinking about that. I'm thinking the difference of coming in 3-1 or 4-1 is huge. So I'm thinking that's the most important thing. And yeah, I think, if anything, it probably takes the pressure off the fact you've already scored 2. But yeah, in terms of the game, it's just about concentrating and just staying true to what you believe in.
And then the first 15 or 20 minutes of the second half, for me, it was a perfect performance as well, because we're watching and not much happened, and that was credit that we didn't let Chesterfield back in at all.
Yeah, I think exactly that. I think we knew they was going to come out really fast. Obviously, naturally, that's the way the game goes. So it was about us managing the moments and winning the duels, being aggressive, and all the things we've worked on the whole time, but especially this week that we spoke about. And yeah, I thought, like you said, I thought we killed the game to a certain extent, like sort of took the tempo out of their game, and then we was able to build on that even more.
And it's not often you win a game 6-2 and think that could have been much more as well, because we certainly created a lot of chances.
Yeah, 100%. We knew that second half they was going to come out and there was going to be spaces, and when you've got the players we've got at the top end of the pitch, the speed, the power, the strength, like, we're going to get chances. So yeah, like you said, it could have been even more, and we have to take a lot of confidence from today's performance.
And do you take it as well, do you take a wider look at it, because the last 2 or 3 home games we've been the better side, we just haven't got over the line, and this is what we needed to do today?
Yeah, obviously there's different perspectives. Like, a part of me is frustrated that it's took this long, because we're capable of doing that against a team like Chesterfield. Like, it's a shame we haven't picked up more points already, but we can't look back, we can't control that. We have to just make sure that we build on that, and we've got some tough teams, some tough games coming up, and yeah, we have to build on that performance.
And from a personal point of view, you missed pretty much the whole of pre-season. Do you feel now that you're up to speed and you're really up to the levels that we know you can play?
Yeah, it's been frustrating start to the season. Missed pre-season, like you said. Felt like I got back to where I needed to be, and then every time I felt like I did, then there was a couple good performance, bad performance, and there was no consistency. So yeah, I'm feeling much better, and obviously last few games I've been getting goals and assists, and yeah, I just think as a team, if we're winning, it makes it a lot easier for me, and if I'm playing well, it makes it easier for the team. So yeah, I definitely think I'm in a good place right now.